Clement's Homebrew.
Coming at you with a beer review.
And we're talking about like a seriously fresh beer review.
All right, let's show them. Tell them what we got here, Christian.
Yeah, so we got the IHS Triple Booster from Block 15 Brewery, and it is a doozy. They call it a cosmically hoppy ale.
That's right. This is, actually, I had it off tap yesterday, and Christian had it out of a can yesterday.
Yeah.
We decided this was beer worthy. This was just released on May 5th. Today is May 10th. It just hit our local shop yesterday.
Literally yesterday. Picked it up going out to the beach and had a beer while surfing.
And I got to tell you about this beer. It sounds awesome. So they double hopped it in the kettle with Apollo, Citra, Azacca, and Galaxy hops. Okay, and then they triple dry hopped it with Chinook, Citra, and Galaxy. So this is going to be a hoppy Imperial IPA at 10.5%. And I don't know that there's any reviews out there on this yet, so we're going to give you the first shot. All right, so here we go. It's got a nice white fluffy head on there. And look, it's just got like almost an orange juice look to it, doesn't it?
Totally.
Almost a New England IPA kind of look. Not quite that hazy though. All right, so let's get the nose. They're known for big, bold beers out of Corvallis down there at Block 15. I mean, in your face.
Just juicy
Oh,
beers.
yeah. And so, but this, though, smells like it has a soft edge to it a little bit to me. And a haze, so I do wonder if they've used any oats or something on it.
Exactly, and when you say that, it just smells and kind of looks like a murky, hoppy beer because, you know, like that triple dry hop is like, that leaves a little bit of remnants of the hops in there.
I got kind of orange, like a soft orange type aroma, and more like a juicy orange though, quite frankly.
Yeah, you can tell that it's got some juiciness to it. It's got a little bit of orange. Aromas of just like straight hops isn't coming out. You can tell it's a kind of muddled mess.
To a degree, yeah.
But you know it's going to be a good mess.
But you are getting a lot of stuff. So you're getting both citrus and you're getting tropical notes on there. I get orange, even maybe a bit of a mandarin orange, but it's like a soft orange. It makes me think of an orange Julius or something. That goes back a lot of years.
Yeah, and it almost feels like, almost smells like maybe a little bit of weed, or like I'd say orange peel. Not the zest, but the actual peel, like what an orange peel smells like on the inside,
I thought you said weed, so I was thinking...
Wheat.
Wheat. I thought he said weed. I'm thinking, oh, is that dank? You know, there might be a light bit of dankness on it.
We are in Oregon.
I do get some tropical on it. I get like a very light pineapple aspect to it for me. And I think I get some mango going on in there as well. The orange rind and that cattiness kind of pulls together. And yeah, so Citra, you are getting that in there.
Yeah, it's definitely juicy and it's got that citrus rind slash peel.
There might be just like a splash of some lemon on it. There might be just a splash of the grapefruit in there. Like I say, a splash of the pineapple, a hint of the mango on it. But it is kind of a muddled mess. There's just a lot going on. But I think it's all about how it drinks. So.
Yeah, it's all about how it drinks. And you know what? It's a wonderful day here in Oregon.
It is.
The sun finally came out and we need to enjoy it before the rain comes back.
Cheers. There's a ton of hops. But at 10.5% ABV, this is a big grain bill, so it balances out really nice. And I still think that they put some oats in this because there's a smoothness to this. It's someplace in between a Block 15 double IPA and a New England IPA for me.
And that's what I totally thought yesterday, and it's there today. It's smooth, so yeah, I think there might be some oats in there, but it's also got that haziness and that taste of like pure like leafy hops in there, but not as much as like New England IPA. You got this nice sweet malty base, but you have great undertones of bitterness from the hops. They're just kind of linger on your tongue, so you really get that resin taste there. I enjoy.
And I don't think we said it, but today is May 10th, and it had a canning date of May 4th. So, you know, we've only got 6 days on this today. This is fresh as fresh can be. The orange on it is just this beautiful, vibrant orange flavors going on.
Yeah.
But they may have wheat on it. You might be right, because it's just so smooth, and some of those characteristics, they may have oats and wheat in here.
Loads of THC, my friends. Loads. You're going to be tripping later.
And, yeah, wheat.
Wheat.
So, at any rate, I get orange on it. I get some mango going on.
Mm-hmm.
What else are you getting off of this?
You get a little bit of the grapefruit. You get a little bit of the orange. Maybe a little bit of lemon. I get a little bit of that bland star fruit taste to it, like where it's just juicy and delightful, but it doesn't have like a pungent flavor. I might be stretching on maybe a little bit of papaya, but I could see some mango. But you definitely have those tropical flavors.
Yeah.
But it's so well balanced with that malt base. But then you got like the bitterness from the hops, just like lingering there with the resin. It's well.
So there's
balanced.
resin, and yeah, there's actually, it's amazing. There is quite a bit of bitterness on this, but it's almost like not perceived. I don't know how to explain that. As you drink it,
it's an
you don't
underlying factor.
Yeah, you don't feel like you're getting bitterness until after it's sat on your palate for a while. Then you go, oh, hey, I got some resin sitting on my tongue, you know, on the back of my throat.
Like, I really want to know what the IBUs on this are, because I am just, I am in a IPA heaven right now.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I would call, you know, I've got the New England IPA. Well, this is the Northwest New England IPA, because that's right, it's an NWNE IPA, because we have to always kick in some extra bitterness on there, and that's exactly what they've done. And I just dig on it. I really dig on it.
Yeah. And Beer Dog is here to prove.
He's trying to get to my beer.
So hard to get.
He a little bit splushed on the ground. He got it. Now he's had a taste, and he knows this is good shit. So, yes, no, we didn't say wheat. But anyway, we're gonna take a little break, and we're gonna come back with some numbers.
This is so good. Like, when we had it on the beach, I was just like, oh, it was so funny. So, Thomas and I are drinking it, and then we're noticing this girl walking across the beach, and like, I love you already. So I start taking the wave, and I go try to get down the face and then curve, but it was just too steep. Like, I didn't get on it quite fast enough, and I just boom right in the water and the whitewash. Next thing I know, board right in my forehead.
Oh, man.
I was like, oh! Well, it's come to that time where we need to rate this beer. And
by the way, before we rate it, I've got to say, Jim, I did manage to get that extra can for you. It's set aside, but you need to show up soon.
yeah, if I like end up coming here tomorrow, like maybe that can doesn't exist anymore.
And by the way, show up soon. The bonus is you can fill up the growler with my New England IPA.
Yeah,
right?
which is delicious
Yes.
still.
All right, so what do you think in terms of ratings for an Imperial IPA?
So it's Imperial IPA. This one is, jeez, it's off the charts. This could be one of my favorites. I know they've brewed some excellent IPAs. And as you know on Clement's Homebrew, our favorite beer is the one we're drinking right now.
That's true.
And this might be my favorite beer right now. So, 97. It's really good. This is world-class IPA. I like the style with a little bit of haziness.
So you saw Party Foul, the dog, tried to get into my glass. And you know now that Christian and his dog have the same taste.
Yeah. His favorite beer is the one in my hand.
Yeah. That's right. I dig on this. In terms of IPAs and Imperial IPAs, I like anything that's big, you know. And this is pretty big. So it's gonna be in my wheelhouse, but it's kind of like a New England IPA, kinda, but it has the bitterness. So for me, it's just a rockin' good beer. I'm not gonna go quite as high as Christian though. I'm going 96. It's fantastic. All right, now in terms of overall,
Excuse us, there was some geese.
there were geese, yes. So in terms of overall, I'm gonna come down a little bit, but it's still dang good in my book. It's still a 95.
I'm gonna keep it at 97. Like, the IPAs have always been my wheelhouse.
Here it is it's the IHS Triple Booster from Block 15 Brewing out of Corvallis, Oregon. Now, this is just out. So you can't go to our shop, they're sold out. But there's some places that get things in that move a little slower. Find one of those places.
You can find a shop outside of Oregon that sells this?
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
Good luck with that.
I'm sorry.
Good luck with finding it. It's going to go fast. It's a great beer. This is Kevin at Clemens Homebrew.
And this is Christian
And we're saying life's too short.
to drink cheap beer
And we'll see you
on the next beer review. Cheers, guys.